Hello everyone. You can encounter the horrors of the wild almost anywhere. Underwater, near a forest, or even on the roads of your own city. We've put together a compilation of moments with animals that you probably wouldn't want to face in person. Let's get it on. Luckily, this guy wasn't in a hurry, so the mother had plenty of time to save herself and her child. Two groups of monkeys got into a serious fight and decided to settle it right in the middle of the city's roads. Just imagine trying to tell your boss you were late because of a monkey showdown. A mama bear will do anything to keep her cubs safe. Buddy, your jog turned into a kind of safari. Here, the cameraman is testing whether he's truly immortal. A group of cyclists set a stop on the road when they encountered an aggressive bull fiercely guarding its territory.
Espera aí um pouquinho, segura aqui que eu vou te dar jeito nele agora. Segura aí. Ô, mas se você tocar ele vai vir pra cá, Aure. Senhora, rapaz. Do jeito que ele tá, filho. Olha lá, mano.
Oh. Hospitality wasn't exactly its strong suit.
Vai, Fusca, vai!
The men were trying to reel in a huge blue marlin, but they didn't expect it would put up such a tough fight and turn the tables on them.
Wrap it around your hands, wrap it around your hands when you get later. Tell us when you get later. Grab it and jerk it into him when you get it. Let it go, Robo, let it go. Play up. You go. There you go. Go on. Snap us off.
4 years.
Oh, okay. Get out. Fuck out of here. Hey! Fuck.
Oh my gosh. That's... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Good thing he didn't try to use a cat's leap to get over one of the fences.
Ó, sai da... Esconde aí a onça aí, ó. Esconde aí. Esconde aí. Fecha a porta aí, ó.
Does somebody need to open the gate? Or is he gonna take? Oh, he's got it.
Nào, cả ba anh em độ khỏe ăn đồ. Mỗi thằng 40 cân nào. Anh áng tầm đấy. 40 cân chăn nó không đơn giản như 40 cân thóc đâu nhá. Ê trời. Ê. Đấy, người. Quá khủng. Hello. Đi ra đây.
Cứ đi. Quý. Nó rít ba chú cháu. Ui giời, nó rít ba chú cháu lại một chỗ.
Nó chẳng rít, nó khỏe, nó co.
In Australia, it's not just crocodiles that threaten you in the water, but also rampaging bulls.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let him come in. Let him come in. Let him come. Let him swim. Let him swim. Oh, no, no. No way, man. He was angry. Oh, go back, go back, go back. No, man. No. Oh, you know. Help. Uh-oh.
People with arachnophobia don't need to worry, as from a biological standpoint, these creatures aren't spiders. They are harvestmen, harmless insects.
Cáiฝั่งนู้นฝูงน้อยกว่าอีกนะใช่
ตัวนี้ตัวเล็กไอ้ตัวนี้ตัวใหญ่ฝั่งนู้นตัวเล็ก
แต่มันก็ไม่ยอมแพ้นะเว้ยโอ้แพ้ไม่ได้โดนนะตัวนั้นโดนนะตัวนั้นโดนนะ
มันเป็นกันครับรู้ไหม
แบ่งพักกันมันสองฝ่ายนะเว้ยดูเถอะมันสองฝ่ายนะ
I hope you never need this information, but if a cottonmouth acts like this, it means it sees you as a threat. It's really ironic. In the past, worms were used to catch fish, but now it's fish that are used to catch worms. These creatures live in the tidal zone of the Australian coast, feeding on whatever the water brings in, decaying fish, seaweed, but occasionally they're caught with something unusual. This guy's job is no joke. To catch a croc, he even had to take off his Crocs.
That's the alligator man right there. Yeah, that's him.
You want your tailgate down or you just gonna put them in?
Get him, alligator man.
¿Qué pasó, Monín? ¿Te vas a ahogar, no? Voy a llevarte a la orilla para que te salves, pues.
Ручку.
Не-не-не, не достану, хороший. Ручку давай, лапку давай. Вот лапку, вот. Ой, молодец какой, ты молодец.
Военный. С локтя пьет, с ладони.
Красавец.
Хороший Миша. Еще будешь сосиски?
He just wants some personal space.
Ух, и перья полетели.
Don't think that wild boars are just big forest pigs. They could put up a serious fight, and encountering a group of them in the woods can be just as dangerous as running into a pack of wolves. One of the most impressive yet intimidating natural phenomena is the migration of wildebeests in Africa. It's such a massive event that it could probably be seen from space.
Ray, back up, dude. What the? Play it where it lies. Play it where it lies.
While you should be just as cautious with herbivores as you are with predators,
Oh, 来了，快夹。对，夹住，放筐里。好嘞。真厉害。好了，打吧，打吧，还是刚才那样打。对，对，使劲儿。好，使劲儿。哦，来喽，在这儿，快夹。
got it. We don't walk on sand in China.
放筐里，放筐里。
While there are plenty of reasons to stay out of the Amazon's waters, this is by far the most convincing. Orcas are very curious by nature. Their curiosity, though, can be quite intimidating when they're in groups.
I don't think that they're. See, they cut. Oh!
Nope.
Don't ever mess with an animal that could turn your car upside down.
He hit that truck.
Yes, he did.
And I got it on video.
We're just not gonna move. See me behind you? What are you doing?
I'm just backing up a little bit.
In India, rats are treated with respect. They're neither chased away nor poisoned. However, there's one place where these rodents are particularly revered, the Kani Mata Temple. It's home to a massive colony of around 25,000 rats. This large family enjoys perfect living conditions, including heated floors and plenty of bowls that are regularly filled with fresh food.
Какой красавец. Еще один. О, чуть не побил меня. Мамаша, наверное. А? 你这鼻子会动啊？鼻子？啊？啊？
It looks like these two are having a wonderful honeymoon. When your car starts making odd noises, the last thing you want is for the problem to be that.
filming this, right?
Yeah. You want me to?
Yeah. People will want you to.
Right? Nice.
Looky.
That one made.
Oh my gosh! Dude, holy crap. The river. What's he gonna do? Oh my gosh, it's gonna get him. Dude, totally gonna get him.
The elk decided to play with this guy, but he didn't explain the rules of the game to him.
Yeah. Open the door and have the guy jump in the car. Yeah. Do you want to jump in here? Do you want to jump in here? Come on, man. Next, it's us.
I want to share the hay with him. He's down, bro. Oh no, that's that's scary.
You're gorgeous, but you're a pain in the ass right now.
That didn't do much good.
Come on, Bob, jump on him and ride him.
Honey.
Hey! Bob, get back. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes.
I've seen this happen.
They're totally beating.
This is a gardener snake den
No, this looks like they're breeding.
at the Blue Heron Reserve.
Oh, we need David.
Is it like wild elephant?
Yeah, wild elephant.
Видео нажми. О. Нет, съел почему? Сейчас тебе конфетку дадут, не переживай. А, у меня это тоже есть. Лапу смотри, видишь? Ой, на, ешь. Дай мне сумку, в сумке лежит еще одна. Ты ему без бумажки дай, что ты ему?
Надо наращивать. Миша, я же не хлопнул дурака. Пусть попрошайник.
Нашествие саранчи. Вот она, вся саранча. Держи. Ты не прям подходи.
It seems this bike has a new owner, or rather, a queen. But this skilled professional knows everything about bees and was able to move them without getting stung or needing any protective gear. Hello everyone! On July the 10th, 2023, in Kulu, India, a powerful flood triggered by torrential rains revealed nature's overwhelming power. The river's water levels surged to critical levels, and the raging torrent swept entire houses away, reducing them to rubble in mere seconds. The storm that hit Phuket Island in 2023 turned a speedboat ride into a nightmare for visitors. This video is a stark reminder of how perilous boat trips can be during thunderstorms and storms. Here's proof that fog, yes, you heard that right, can also be destructive. The National Weather Service in New Orleans reported that visibility in some areas over the lake, including the bridge, was down to just half a kilometer. It's no wonder that such poor weather conditions led to a chain of 6 massive accidents. Fortunately, all injuries were minor, and there were no fatalities. Just a reminder that Mother Nature doesn't forgive even the smallest mistakes. One of the most powerful mud flows in Japan. Buildings that once seemed strong and sturdy are reduced to nothing in the face of this natural calamity. The sheer force of nature is impossible to fight against, and all that's left is to try to escape.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Earthquakes typically last from a few seconds to several minutes, wreaking havoc on everything on the surface.
Watch out, someone's coming in hot.
A powerful earthquake with a magnitude of 5 struck Japan on February the 13th, 2021, unsettling the animals. It's incredible how an entire slope, which should stay intact for centuries, can crumble in just a few seconds. On June the 30th, 2024, an incident occurred on a road near the village of Pata Neki in the Kishtwar district of India. The area had experienced moderate rainfall all night before the disaster, which softened the ground and reduced friction. Authorities had to bring in significant equipment to clear the vital road, but fortunately the infrastructure was restored quickly. Eyewitnesses captured footage of a tornado that raged near Dodge City, Kansas. A massive vortex of fury spun relentlessly, swallowing everything in its wake. During a powerful typhoon, the raging waters of northern China nearly engulfed the ship, flipping it over and tilting it on its side. Just watching it takes your breath away. You can feel the tension even through the screen. Less forgiving. This avalanche occurred in the Elbrus region on March the 24th, 2018. And judging by the video, if it weren't for the protective barriers, the disaster could have wiped out half the village. Watching these scenes, it's hard not to be amazed and awed by how unpredictable and truly powerful nature can be. A powerful tornado recently struck the quiet town of Scotts Valley, just half an hour from Silicon Valley and 10 kilometers from Santa Cruz. The storm took everyone by surprise, including meteorologists, as there were no warnings given to residents. It's hard to imagine what it must have been like for those caught off guard, especially as the tempest unleashed its fury right in the middle of town. These scenes remind us that, despite our most remarkable inventions, we are still small and fragile in the face of nature's power. In 2021, the Comoro Islands experienced several major storms, one of which was Tropical Storm Jobo. According to some reports, wind speeds reached 75 kilometers per hour, with gusts reaching up to 100 kilometers per hour. A mud flow in the French Alps, a sudden, fast-moving surge of water triggered by heavy rainfall, sweeps stones, rock debris and splinters down the slope with relentless force. Watching this unfold makes you realize how important it is to respect nature and its unstoppable power. No one would want to be caught at the foot of that slope in the middle of such a violent surge. On June the 24th, 2021, a powerful tornado struck the southeastern Czech Republic, causing devastating damage. Many homes were destroyed or severely damaged, leaving hundreds of people homeless. Additionally, over 40,000 households lost power, and around 2,000 buildings suffered damage.
Лавина большая, очень большая. Ёлки-палки. О, блин, на сковородке народ. Ай-яй-яй. Блин, мимо бы прошла. Короче, и там еще народ. Сейчас пулевая лавина до нас еще дойдет. Ну все, выжидаем теперь.
Yallah.
خطرناك سينما ده.
رجيلة تبى رزور جيزة.
From the opening frames, this video is already unsettling. But what follows is even more terrifying. Within moments, the hurricane's full fury is unleashed. Relentless winds tear off roofs, snap trees, and flip cars. Everything that once seemed solid and unshakable is instantly reduced to rubble. Have you ever been caught in a hailstorm? If so, you'll completely understand the pain in this video. Massive hailstones as big as tangerines are hammering down on a small US town. Nature spares no one, not even a Lamborghini. A hailstorm caused serious damage to the car, which is definitely frustrating. But the most important thing is that no one was hurt, so in a way, the owner got lucky. On December the 9th, 2024, the Philippines witnessed an eruption of Mount Canlaon, one of the country's most active volcanoes. The eruption released a towering column of ash, followed by a mixture of hot ash and fragments. In just a few days, seismologists detected 6 volcanic earthquakes in the region.
Alert ka mo, kaya naglupok naman ng vulkan. Oh mga guys, sorry naman guys, naglupok naman ang amon yung vulkan guys.
For several minutes, lightning tore through the sky over Mecca, and then, with a sudden flash, it struck the spire of the royal clock tower at Abraj Al Bait. It was both a terrifying and mesmerizing sight. A terrifying storm near the city of Niamey in West Africa.
Okay.
In the world is
May God protect us.
and like it's clear everything.
So everything is closed? Yeah. Ah,
Turn your lights on to see.
what? C'est pourquoi une voiture ne dérape pas.
That's like that's mine.
Ottawa 2022. The storm unleashes its fury, and the wind howls as the branches of a massive tree break like twigs. Shocking footage. A flood at the Perez de Leon hospital in Venezuela.
У нас, короче, что такой-то вообще мега ветер. А наш мусорку перекинул. Вообще очень сильный ветер.
On May the 13th, 2020, a powerful hurricane caught the city by surprise.
Смотреть хочешь? Все это, короче, все в песке. Ой, вы видели, что я сняла?
The violent winds ripped off roofs, uprooted trees, and left the streets in ruins. The best advice during such weather is to stay indoors, no matter what. An unsettling and captivating moment as the tsunami draws near. An amazing moment straight from Hawaii. On April the 20th, 2017, a massive rock slide broke off from the summit of a 6,000-meter peak near Makalu. The rocks crashed into a glacial lake, triggering a powerful debris flow, the effects of which we're witnessing now.
In the river? Yeah.
Some years back, a powerful landslide in Malaysia was caught on camera.
See! See! That's get back! Get back! Yeah. Hey! See! See! That's back! Get back! Get back! Yeah. Hey! To window, sir! Close window!
While it takes more than a single step to go from rain to a flood, even just a few hours or a day isn't enough to prepare a city for such an extraordinary deluge. That's why the people of this German town spent days dealing with the aftermath of the flood captured in this video. The village was overwhelmed by a flood as thawed water from the fields came rushing in. This dramatic scene serves as a powerful reminder of how nature's force can transform everything in an instant. This archive video is as intense as any action movie.
They look okay. They look okay.
This is Chamonix, a resort in France. The video was shot during an attempt by a group to cross a dangerous section of the mountain where several large rocks fell from above. If you're planning on mountain climbing, remember how unpredictable they can be and always be ready to react immediately. On the night of July the 11th to 12th, 2011, part of a cliff collapsed over the Kirovsky mine. It all happened in an instant. One moment the rock was part of the cliff, and the next it was gone, engulfed by a huge dust cloud as it crashed down. Those who saw it happen said they could feel the ground shake, much like after a huge explosion. A mud flow in the village of Napan on Timor Island. The height of the flow is estimated to be around 1 to 1.5 meters. The strength of the water and mud is so intense, it almost seems as if the earth has exploded.
Чуть что упало. Все, видишь что? Пошел. Все, дом. Он поплыл. Ты посмотри, что, Сережа. Ё-моё.
On May the 6th, 2012, the city of Tsukuba in eastern Japan experienced an unusually destructive tornado. Witnesses watched in awe as the furious whirlwind advanced toward them with incredible speed. After the disaster, steps were taken to improve warning systems and strengthen readiness for similar natural disasters.
こっち来たら、こっち来てるから、こっち来てるから、完全に来てる。
Ja. Ezt nézd meg. Hol ezt filmezem lefelé. forgószél van az a parkolóba. Nem. Fú, hallod.
In 2013, this tornado swept debris, dust, dirt, and rubbish into the air. The destructive force spared no structures. Roofs were torn off, windows shattered, and many buildings sustained significant damage. City services took a long time to deal with the aftermath. It looks like an apocalypse, doesn't it? But it wasn't as bad as it seems. Back in 2016, people were bidding farewell to winter this way. Icy blockages caused the river to rise by 9 meters. To fix the problem, they had to call in not only icebreakers, but also demolition experts. A thunderstorm is one of nature's most chaotic and unpredictable phenomena. There's no way to accurately predict where lightning will strike next. Hello everyone! But we're here to show you that that's not true. Funny and surprising moments from around the world. Let's get it on.
It's like you don't know which one to focus on.
Ah, minchia che bravo l'esfuerzo.
Вот она радость наша.
A video straight from Kamchatka, where brave geophysicists decided to crack open some solidified lava to give us a closer look.
Чакулька расплавится.
А если наоборот? Плохо это.哎，下面那窗子没关上。
Are you videoing tunicles?
You can take a picture off the video.
Wow, that's awesome! I didn't even video it. You did it? Mire, todos esos son sus hijos.
Something way more impressive than a duck and her ducklings crossing the road.
Oh my God. Mira cuántos niños.
These reptiles lay an average of 50 eggs at once, making each female a true mother of many.
Watch out, Hammond. Oh,
it's on your boat too.
oh.
You hear the popping up at the top. That branch.
That sounds like a jet engine up there.
The branch is gonna fall, I think.
No, that tree will fall before the branch does.
Tug of war with the tiger is not just a game, but a true test of strength.
Let's go, Wade. Come on, Wade.
На расслабоне прям. Вообще изи катка. Просто изи. Давай.
For the workers, the fiery sparks and flames are the coolest part of the drilling process.
So this is how you toast a marshmallow.
Watching that helicopter is almost hypnotic, and it's all because of the vortices at the end of its blades.
Bagpapit si Mamu. Bagpapit si Krista, distrika fisiku.
He's got the potential to become a famous inventor. Milan's architecture is impressive, not just because of its cathedrals, but also its stadiums. Fans come for the football, but they can't help but be fascinated by this unusual staircase.
Sod's law, Sarah.
For tourists, it's a mesmerizing sight, but for the guys at Perito Moreno Glacier, it's almost routine. Massive chunks of ice break off regularly here, always creating a spectacular show.
Oh, sh**. Oh!
Only humans could get so excited about a large rock rolling down a hill.
That just made my day.
He told his friends he knew a shortcut. Before conducting construction and scientific work in the open sea, everything needs to be tested using artificial waves, and these tests are truly fascinating.
А тут, друзья, можно подзарядить телефон.
The Flintstones weren't making it up. There really were TVs in the caves. Thanks to their narrow, tough hooves, mountain goats can easily conquer rocky slopes, so there's no need to worry. This pal is better than any rock climber. Imagine what it was like for those who didn't know that this was all part of the show.
Give it a go. Feel good. Coming at me. Good.
And parents still wonder why kids love physics lessons so much. Relaxing by the pool on a cruise is no longer enjoyable as soon as the first storm hits.
Alguém sabe o que é isso? Tem vários desses pela praia. E eles parecem... Eles têm umas coisinhas dentro, ó.
Miss, these are clearly someone's kids, so it's best not to touch them. Be careful what you say near owls. They won't be able to hide their outrage. Let's hope you'll never need this information, but it's worth a look. There's a specific procedure to follow if a helicopter crashes into the water, and it can help you survive. He really needs someone to sit by him and give him a hug. Unbelievable! How can anyone ride without a helmet? Karma always ensures balance in the world. If you take one, you must lose one. The perfect hairstyle for public events when you don't want to get lost. Or for extroverts who love high-fiving strangers.
Zegt dat niet, hè? Ik heb die niet helemaal. Dat is zo dichtbij. Oh my god. Oh, wij blij dat we niet nog verder gingen. Ja.
It's hard to even imagine how much time and effort went into building such an amazing machine. Guess whose relative opened a car wash nearby? Turns out, the son is an amazing welder. It's footwork is nearly flawless.
Oh, you big yeah.
I'm not sure this is an original part from the manufacturer.
Oh, Captain King Brown.
Mike Tyson started boxing at 13, and this kid's only 10. We'll definitely see him again when he becomes a world champion. This is what you look like during the Christmas holidays. Some people can't even get help from their own kids, but she managed to achieve something almost unreal. Experts in the comments suggest that inside this huge thing, there's either a wind turbine blade or a rocket. What's your guess? If someone says that life ends when you retire, show them Eric. He's 95 and living his best life. Hardly anyone would complain while stuck in traffic for a reason like this. It's no wonder elephants are considered among the smartest animals. This one, for instance, knows a thing or two about illegal trade and makes sure to clear away any unlawful stalls. During the flood in the Tennessee Valley, the bridge held strong for several hours, but eventually the force of nature prevailed.
There will always be giants. What has defeated?
Get ready to see the best stage of marble extraction. this isn't the only case. The cyclone knocked out power to nearly 500,000 homes across the entire Pacific Northwest. If you've ever wanted to see a car cut open to reveal its inner workings, there's a museum for that, and it's located in China. Not exactly what we meant by a house on the water. It's about time they started paying rent. Technology has advanced to the point where capacitors for storing electrical charge can be made microscopic, barely larger than ordinary grains of sand.
So these guys are capacitors.
The best thing to do in this weather is stay indoors. Nature is amazing. Even AI wouldn't have thought to combine a snail, a moose, and a cacti. Snow may not seem that heavy at first, but when it piles up on branches, it can weigh down even the strongest tree.
Aha, bak 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 olaya bak. Şerefsiz yok. Elektrik çarpar bizi şerefsiz. Yol gitti. Lan harbiden yol gitti ya lan. Selamünaleyküm. Eyvah.
Bájate, 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 bájate. Se va a caer, se va a caer, se va a caer. Se cayó. Fíjate.
¿Qué pasó?
¿Se cayó?
¿Quién?
Walking home at night, everyone fears running into a gang, except for this one, of course.
فنانين السلام عليكم. أول شي بالطابور طابور أول شي طابور.
As a kid, he never had a treehouse, so he decided to make that childhood dream come true as an adult. The real mystery, though, is how he manages to climb up to it. Hello everyone. India is a country that's hard to understand at first. You have to feel it, embrace it, and love it for what it truly is. Every day here feels like an adventure. Prepare to be amazed. And let's get it on.
ஒன்றும் பண்ணாதீங்க பைக் ஒன்றும் பண்ணாதீங்க.
If someone doesn't believe that India has a high population density, public transport will convince them. The Hooghly River, a tributary of the Ganges in India, is heavily influenced by tides.
देखिए 10 तारीख में आज आप देख रहे हैं ये भी ऊपर आ गए हमारे ये झोले में ना। इनका पहले हटाओ वही का।
Mountain roads in India are not for the faint of heart.
જોઈ રહ્યા છો મગરમચ્છ તળાવથી બહાર નીકળ્યો છે. ના થયો ને વિડિયો.
Thanks to this video, we learned that climbing over a river parapet is definitely not a crocodile's strong suit.
અંદર જઈ રહ્યા છે.
In India, snacks aren't just spicy, they can also be served hot. But this peculiar treat called pan isn't quite what you'd call a snack. Made from betel leaves, its juice is toxic, so it's not meant to be swallowed, just chewed and spat out. Indian street food is always a gamble. You never know if you'll get a gastronomic masterpiece or a culinary challenge. But one thing's for sure, it's always an emotional roller coaster, just like this chickpea stew. Pedestrians like these are always right. It may seem like snow is lying on the water, but that's not the case. The Yamuna River is one of the holiest yet most polluted rivers in India. Thousands of pilgrims continue to visit its banks, seeking purification and blessings. This highlights the deep spiritual value people place on the river, despite its current condition. Urban and industrial areas, including the capital city of Delhi, actively dump their waste into the river. Despite several initiatives to clean it, the Yamuna remains deeply polluted.
For many, the river cleanses the spirit, but the mix of sewage and pollution is also damaging health. Laura Burden Manley, Al Jazeera.
This pal couldn't find the entrance to the 5-star hotel in the center of the small Indian town, so he had to go look for a more customer-friendly place to stay. A few years ago, a video went viral on social media showing the rescue of a drowning cobra from a well in Maharashtra. Here's how it happened. Many people had mixed feelings about the act. How do you feel about it? One of the most fascinating temples in the world is located in Jodhpur, Rajasthan, the Temple of Rats. In this temple, rats are revered as sacred animals, associated with the goddess Kani Mata. According to one myth, Kani Mata asked the god Yama to bring back their deceased son, and he was reincarnated as a rat. The temple is home to up to 20,000 rats, and many visitors leave it with mixed emotions, ranging from admiration to shock. Just take a look at this relatively small passenger ship. Knowing India, I'd bet there are way more passengers on board than what we can see in the footage. And if you think traffic in India is tough only on land, think again. comes to religious festivals or communal meals, the Indian approach is simple. The more, the merrier. A pot big enough to cook rice for hundreds or even thousands. No problem. These scenes capture the grand Rathotsava Chariot Festival, dedicated to the goddess Mahakali, revered as a powerful protector and symbol of strength. The highlight of the event is the magnificent procession, featuring an enormous, intricately decorated chariot. At the Sringeri temple, feeding the fish is more than just a pleasant sight. It's a practice rooted in ancient customs. The waters of the Tungabhadra River and the fish are revered as sacred, which is why fishing is not allowed. The distinctive charm of this country and its culture never fails to amaze. The Border Patrol becomes a full-on performance. Indian border guards sure know how to add flair to even the most serious tasks. Pedestrians, rickshaws, cyclists, buses, cars, and even cows can all end up sharing the same lane. No wonder Indian drivers are used to making sudden maneuvers. Here she is, a real Indian woman. And it's pretty clear that the snake was more frightened than she was, totally unprepared for this kind of welcome. Here's a unique Indian tradition with roots deep in antiquity. You might be surprised, but snake charmers don't use hypnosis or magic. Instead, they teach snakes to respond to the movements of a flute. Reptiles have an excellent reaction to sounds and motion, and the charmer uses this to create the illusion of a dance.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nagoba. Happy birthday to you. Hey, भाईचा birthday, भाईचा birthday.
Cow legs.
When you hear the phrase, a house on wheels, what comes to your mind? Now imagine not just a house, but a full-on hotel on wheels, designed in traditional Indian style. Take a look at this fascinating, though probably not the safest mode of transport. In India, where traffic is often chaotic, these dancing traffic controllers have become true heroes. They don't just stand at intersections and wave their arms, they actively engage drivers with dance moves and gestures, which helps capture attention and makes traffic feel a bit less stressful. Encountering a wild elephant is like facing a force of nature. Just when you think you've seen it all, here comes a grandmother, a martial arts expert. In her hands, even sticks become formidable weapons.
Thank you. Come on, let's go down. Next.
In India, carrying dishes on one's head is not just a tradition, but also quite a sight to behold.
What's that?
Why burden your hands with something you can easily carry on your head?
भैया इस फोन को चलाते कैसे हो? ये तो काम नहीं कर रहा। ये देखो ये तो टूट गया। इसको चलाते कैसे हो आप? ये देखो भाई, ये फोन चला रहा है भाई। भाई जुगाड़ देखो।
They know all the dirty laundries. In India, we live in extended family. All households together. So we don't only marry the boy, we marry the entire family. So we have to make it sure that the family is good. And these dhobies are very...
तुम दे दो। हाँ वो लिया मैंने लिया। हम लेवे तो तू ले। Oh, look at it. Salam to that.